Alright, boys and girls, now we're down to the letter T. Notice that the letter T is going to have that wavy line across the top. It's going to have that line that comes down towards the baseline, up to the dashed line, and then come back in. So this one has some of the same shapes as the capital T, but it has this extra tail on it that we're not really used to. So we're actually going to start with that wavy line across the top. Because notice, well, actually they show us a 1 right here, so they're telling us actually that we need to start right here with this part and then add the wavy line. So let's make sure we do it the correct way this time. Okay, starting here, coming down, making sort of that J shape, wavy line. So again, it does look a lot like a J. But this is a capital T. So that could be really kind of confusing. I've got to add a little more slant to it. I'm not slanting it very well. That's a little better. And look to see how each of yours are different each time, because I'm noticing mine looks different quite a bit. A little too wavy. Okay. Noticing my tail when it comes back in is not quite as long as what they had either. But again, I'm doing the same thing you are. I'm looking to see how is mine different from the example. As you'll find as you start doing cursive more and you watch other people do cursive, their cursive can look a little different. As people just put a different kind of touch to their writing. Okay, here we have Tuesday, Tim, Texas, Thelma. So Tuesday is a proper noun, so it's capitalized. Tuesday. We have Tim. It'll be quick and easy to write this one. Just make sure we get those 3 humps for that M. Texas. It's a state. Cross the X. Notice you're not going to cross the X because you're drawing it. You're going to have to go back and cross it when you're finished with the word. The X is not one we've done yet, so I want to make sure you're aware of that. Notice I'm always at the end of the word and then go back, cross my X. Thelma. 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 Okay. Now you have lowercase t. Lowercase t is going to be a lot easier than the uppercase t was. You're going to start at the 1, going up past the dash line, back down to the baseline, then touch at the dash line, go back and cross. It goes just above the dash line to cross. Notice it's not really having to touch that top line either. But we're crossing it just above the dash line. It does make a difference too, because then that way I can actually see where I've crossed it. It's not on the dash line, which will sometimes blend in and hard to see. So if I cross it just above the dash line, I can actually see it better. Okay, here we have settle, total, truth, tenth. So here's our S we just finished. S, et, ul, settle. That could have been one of our spelling words that we had. It has a silent E at the end of the syllable there. Every syllable has to have a vowel. That's the rule. Settle. Actually, my L was supposed to be going all the way up. Okay, we have total. T-O-T-L, total. And notice that O is making the O sound all by itself. It's not necessarily the A helping it out. It can actually make the O sound by itself. There's actually quite a few words that will allow it to do that. Truth, youth, truth, truth, truth. And tenth. Okay, there's your sentence. Will be Tina told the truth to Teresa, and the tennis tournament, that's a big word, is today. The tennis tournament is today.